Oh, I guess they were the best days of my life.
And Herman Harrison has seen many days, 95 years of them. He grew up in the same house where his mother was born in 1889.
It was an old log house with chickens in it, and you could see out between the chickens and see the stars at night. Come a snow, you have snow laying on, blowed in on your bed.
Even after all these years, Herman still remembers his first day of school.
My mother had an old wood cook stove, and she always put the door down, let it cool out after cooking, and I backed up against that door. I went to school with bandages around both knees.
And it was a long walk to school for a child.
Yeah, I walked a half a mile. The old road didn't have no gravel on it then. It was mighty muddy in places. The winters were worse than they are now.
Herman attended Pleasant Hill School, a one-room schoolhouse in the Snow Creek district of Franklin County. He says he was a mischievous student, but excelled in his lessons.
My mother was a school teacher, and she had taught me pretty well my ABCs and arithmetic when I went to school. I never had no trouble learning.
He did so well, his teachers encouraged him to continue on to high school and then to college.
Back in those days, we didn't have no money to pay for college. I had two of my high school teachers wanted me to go to college, but I didn't make it.
Herman made it further than most in Franklin County back then. Benny Gibson, a former Franklin County educator who regularly checks in on Herman, says students often left school after 7th grade.
Well over 50%, closer to 75% of the students would drop out of school at that time because they were 12, 13, 14 years old, whatever, and they were needed on the farm.
Benny has been researching the area's history of one-room schools. He says some students who did well continued their schooling.
A few of the students wanted more, and they would have to travel a little bit farther to one of the schools that offered high school courses.
Herman used his smarts to become a carpenter. He never married and still lives in the same house where his mother was born, but he's happy to call Franklin County home.
I haven't seen anywhere else yet that I'd rather be than here.
Thank you for watching. Continue to follow Virginia news and stories by subscribing to our VPM YouTube channel.